From downtown to the counties, time for the Top 7 at 7, where we bring you the 7 stories making the biggest impact in your communities tonight.
Some people here in the state will go hungry. I'm Jeff Hager at the Maryland Food Bank, which says it can absorb all of the increased demand should SNAP benefits run out. The Maryland Food Bank distributed 52 million tons of food last year, but it would need nearly 10 times that amount to also cover the state's 680,000 people who receive SNAP benefits, including 270,000 children.
The Maryland Food Bank is not going to be able to fill the gap that's being caused by the loss of SNAP benefits. To meet even 15% of the need that this gap will create, we would have to quadruple our output nearly overnight.
Advocates suggest people donate or volunteer at their local food pantries or the food bank if they wish to help. They add they should also contact their elected leaders and encourage them to end the federal shutdown so SNAP funding can be restored. At the Maryland Food Bank, Jeff Hager, WMAR-2 News.
A BPD officer is under investigation after a social media video appears to show him trying to run a man over. A voice heard on the video says it was taken in Park Heights and shows an officer drive into a vacant lot. A man can be seen running near the car. Baltimore police say that officer faces an internal affairs investigation and his police powers have been suspended. In a statement, Commissioner Richard Worley says the video is not only disturbing but alarming. He adds this is not how BPD expects officers to behave and the incident does not reflect the department's standards. Anne Arundel County Police are looking for new leads in a murder. 1 year ago today, a single mother and nurse was shot to death. 30-year-old Natasha Harris was found lying in a parking lot on Snowcap Court in Glen Burnie. Investigators have interviewed multiple witnesses and collected evidence from the scene, but still have not identified her killer. Anyone with information can call Metro Crime Stoppers at 1-866-7-LOCK-UP.
When a parent begins to lose their memory, the entire family feels the weight. More than 127,000 Marylanders are living with Alzheimer's, with thousands more caring for their loved ones. Liz Minkin-Friedman keeps photos of her mom close. Her mom is one of 7 million Americans living with Alzheimer's and dementia.
So when I see this, I'm nostalgic and I'm sad because I can't get this time back.
For many years, Liz served as her caregiver.
I was still fooling everybody and holding my head above water, but inside I felt like I was drowning.
It's a story shared by so many families. It's why Liz is pouring her time and energy to raise awareness and fundraise for research and hopefully a cure. The Walk to End Alzheimer's Now is Saturday, November 1st at the Baltimore Zoo. Liz has raised over $7,500.
Being around other people in the same situation is just so fulfilling, and that day is like, it's so healing for everybody because it's positive. You would think we'd be crying the whole time, but really we're just joyful.
Cara Burnett, WMAR-2 News.
I'm Blair Sable in Ellicott City, and it may be time for trick or treat, but here in this neighborhood, you'll find much more than just something good to eat.
So over here is actually a new addition we're adding this year. So this is the Haunted Valley's Graveyard.
Sam Reed is a high school senior who loves Halloween and every year shares it with his neighbors in an all-immersive show in his front yard along Carroll Wind Drive. Every light, sound effect, and design was all created by him.
So every year we keep adding like a new element. So like 2 years ago we added the grid of fencing. Last year we added the computerization, and this year we added motorization.
The full show runs about every 20 minutes on Halloween night, weather permitting. In Ellicott City, Blair Sable, WMAR-2 News.
All right, it's been a good week for the Ravens. It started by ending a 4-game losing streak with a win over the Bears on Sunday, and now two-time MVP Lamar Jackson returns to the lineup after missing the last 3 games with a hamstring injury. At 2-5, the Ravens are fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive, and it continues with a showdown in South Beach. The Ravens take on the Dolphins tomorrow night in Miami. You can watch all the action right here on WMAR, and join us before the game for our Countdown to Kickoff special presented by your local Hyundai dealers. That starts at 7 and comes complete with one-on-one interviews with the players, fan excitement, and what the Ravens need to do to have a shot at a playoff spot.
It's not every day you meet someone who is 100 years old. I'm Janae Wright, and North Oaks got to celebrate not 1, not 2, but 8.
8 centenarians are living in the North Oak Senior Living Facility in Pikesville, each one with their own unique story. Wednesday, the facility held a celebration in honor of the men and women living such long lives, and they were even given declarations from county and state leaders. They also got to share a bit of wisdom with their neighbors about how to live as long as they are. Officials at North Oak say they are honored to have so many centenarians living at their facility.
Just amazing that we're all here, and we hope to stay here a long time. And I think it's mostly luck. We all ate right and didn't drink and didn't smoke and didn't this and that. We were lucky.
There are a total of 10 centenarians at the facility, but 2 are now in hospice care. Janae Wright, WMAR 2 News.